Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, DesertFox. It is now time for episode 38 in the Transport Fever 2 Fall Series. We're sitting right outside New York. I just did some adjustments off camera here for traffic purposes because I know like the main arterial road here for New York is going to be very heavy traffic bound. But I also put player ownership on it, so we'll be able to maintain control of that. And a couple other things I did is I changed some minor trains around. I added an extra train to a passenger line to make sure we're getting enough service. And really I just kind of let the game run and I just let the game bed in. I've left that loop in. Today we are going to start working on... Well, is there anything I can... oh yeah, we're going to start working in Cary, and then we're going to continue onward to possibly Savannah. So, smash that like button, destroy that subscribe, and obliterate that bell icon to get these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Alright, now, well, last time we left off, we kind of got left here. Poor English, you're here for it, I know. It's glorious. Main line, oh yeah, by the way, the main line too was hauling stuff. See, so I'm hauling food right now. I have no idea where it's at. Let's take a look at it. She's pulling into... she's pulling into Boston. So, she's carrying oil from Boston. She's got food and oil here in New York. Well, it's transferring food and fuel to New York. Which I am completely fine with. One thing oh yeah, something we can take a look at here. No, line statistics. Or in other circles, we like to call it the Profitron. On the high end, our planes are somehow making us 322 million. What in the hell is that? This plane, okay, so that's exactly how you do it. You just need to get it working and hauling goods to and fro. It's not even supposed to be like a working line. Okay. I have not looked at this. I promise you, I've not looked at this in several days. I just never cared because we've got god loads amount of money. We have $42.5 billion. Like, we're never gonna run out of money, and we're definitely not ever gonna run out of money with a $322 million on average a year earner. Yeah, it hovers about over 300 million, pretty consistently. But for trains, sorry, that was genuinely exciting. We have the mainline freight line, which on its best year turned just a tick under $398 million for the whole year. Ooh. For its entire running lifetime, oh my lord. As it's gotten older, it's gotten a little pricier, but we're still making oodles and noodles of money, so we know it works. Yeah. Then there's these I'm basically just making sure all the lines had stuff to it, because I made that mistake before. And then on the low end here, let's look at our biggest losers. Right now, it is the Chula Vista bulk freight. And the main line too. The Boston, yeah, that's just not bedded in. Des Moines. Alright. Huh. Yeah. I think my goal, hopefully, maybe, this is maybe a lofty goal, is to try to get as many of these negative... what's the word I'm looking for here? Negative train... Because I want to mainly get most of these trains in the positive net earnings. So, like, I know the main line 2 will eventually be a positive earner. So I'm not really worried about that. I just want to make sure that all my lines had equipment on them. Now, let's get moving forward. Alright, so, to move into Savannah. So, this is a two-pronged issue. So, we're going to need to make the main line come on out, I think. We need to make the main line come on out. So, I'm thinking we'll just snake it right through here. And kind of coil. We'll have kind of a bridge next to another bridge. It's fine. And then we'll just pair this up, right? Spine it together. This is an issue. I think I'm seeing a absolutely massive rework to Savannah coming. Where we blow up the passenger station and pretty much redesign the whole town, I think. I think we're going to flop the station right in the middle of town. Right through the middle. I think we cut... Because then we're... No, because then we redesigned the bridge. And we redesigned the harbor. Like, because we built the harbor, the basic harbor. Yeah, but you can always change it. You have a god-awful amount... Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is why we have these debates. And then you have the loop. Like, you're going to damage a lot of stuff here. Yes, but you have also built it rather basic. And isn't this about growth and experimenting and growing and all those other things that are adult and should be doing? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so what you're saying is you want me to bring double track freight line to here, and then we nuke pretty much all of that, and then rebuild it with the train station, passenger train. We want the freight on the outside or the inside? I think we're going to want the passenger stuff on the inside, so that freight line can go on the outside of Warren, and so that we can plan for Warren, and we can do the same thing. We can just blow a freight station right in here, like right in there, just boom, straight through it, and then move forward, onward and upward. Okay. Alright, let's try to do this. Alright, so first part of this I'm going to do. I guess the saving grace to all of this is that they won't have no trains running over here for a minute, because I'm not going to connect this up yet. Because I might save the Savannah explosion and destruction for Friday's episode. Ooh. We just got an achievement. Charles Alton Ellis have 50 kilometers of bridges. Awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. But awesome. I didn't know we were getting an achievement today. There we go. That's out to all of us. Making good progress on laying track. This is what happens when I don't have the commentary to fill it all in all this episode. Sorry there, folks. change the channel. Ooh, the autosave. When the autosave arrives, take a drink. Today I'm having a drink from my work. It just so happens to be a Coca-Cola. So what are we doing during the autosave break? Hope it was good. The condition of Train 53 is very poor. Well, Train 53 can, what we call in the professional gaming world, ligma. Is this... Oh yeah, this is just you complaining that there's not a connection between the two towns. Fine, you want a connection between the two towns? Make connection. There. Now, bugger off. You know you're gonna have to do that again, right? Oh yeah, I know. So I mean, you telling it to bugger off probably wasn't your best work. Oh yeah, I completely understand. Do you? Yes. So now we're coming up. Do I want to blow up? No, I think you want to... I don't know what I want to do. I never know what I want to do. This is the greatest part about living life, is we don't have to know these things. But we are now... Now we're definitely laying track down at a much faster rate. Just in the hills there, it wants you to take, you know, do it like this, these sections, when it gets a little hilly. Alright. But you have a really pretty bridge and a nice little dock area that you generically made. Yeah, I know. Well, it's... I think, mate, it's time to expand. It's time to expand on future endeavors. Alright, cool. So, we'll bring it about there, right? Basically what I'm thinking is I'll pull up the station. Now, yeah, we'll get that. It's probably gonna be... What freight is over here? Lucky for them, there's only that right there. That mine. And there's this. So, and I guess that. So 1, 2, 3. So we can do, boom, 5. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, you're thinking probably the station's sitting right about there. Probably right where the passengers, probably like right here where the passenger station is sitting now. Potentially. And then the other items connecting to it accordingly. Which means that's gonna change. A third time. Yes, well, I mean, if you're gonna have a train station coming out of the back of that thing, you're gonna definitely need fucking. Alright. And then what do you think about the passenger station then? Genius. If you're gonna plop the freight station where the passenger station is, where the hell are you gonna put the passenger station? Well, now that you ask that, Jim, you know, now that you ask that very so freaking politely, we will probably redesign Savannah accordingly and either go right about there where all the train tracks will kind of almost connect in like a little mini web, including the loop. Oh man, you're talking about making a potential hour. This is gonna be good. This is a project, and you were about to destroy the poor city of Savannah. Yes, but yeah, this is now development for future YouTube projects. Is it now? Yes, yes. This is you attempting to do different things, so you now know how to do them in the future series. Alright then. Alright, alright. Because... yeah, so what? Plop it like boom, there. Yeah, about there. Put the freight station there and run it the same way, yeah. So all that's gonna get nuked. Yeah, the bridge is probably gonna get nuked. Probably gonna redesign the harbor too. Does anyone even use it? No one even fucking uses it. I don't know what that is, but I just bought it. And I just spent $100 million. And, ooh. I would like to... I'm afraid to use these just because I don't know if they work. But we finally got some Norfolk Southern stuff, I think. Or some fresh Norfolk Southern. What is it? It is... an absolutely massive ship. Oh, that's a little world breaking there, mate, ain't it? Because isn't it going to hit that bridge? I mean, do you really care? No, not necessarily. Oh, alright, whatever. I mean, but now looking down here, like, we have all these other little services we gotta now get hooked up. So how do we want to do that? How do we want to start that? I think we start, because that needs to get to here, I think. And that need to get to here. Because there's a steel mill right there. Now, do we make it wait for the main line, or do we run its own dedicated line to the station? That, because we do. Oh, we have a spare platform. Are we about to see an absolutely massive ore train again? Yes, yes we are. For like the 600th time in the series? Yes, yes we are. This is about to be magical. Just laying all this track. Why didn't I just quad track it the first time? Well, I don't think you were thinking about quad tracking it the first time. Why wasn't I thinking about quad tracking? Don't ask. Don't. I mean, you're the guy in control there, man. You're the one that needs to be telling the people what the fuck you're doing. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I thought we all decided as a collective chain of thought that we were all just here for the enjoyment of trains. Yes, but you know, in today's YouTube society, you have to explain everything you're doing at some sort of ridiculous pace. Getting to where we need to be. Right, so... Oh, autosave is here again. Autosave is here. We take a drink. Also, I'm going to switch that because I'm about to watch that ship go right through that bridge. With not a care in the freaking world. Alright, cool. One-way signals. Yeah, oh yeah, that's going to be a dedicated one lane. Oh, look at this. We got trains. We got a screaming Mimi. Cool. Oh, I was gonna sneeze, I thought. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we need to figure out how to get... Alright, you know what? Let's just stop and do this now. Just, Jesus. Alright, that I'll work with. You're faster and smaller. Just handle your business, bro. Whatever the hell you're doing, just handle your business. And maybe that'll get some passengers. Maybe I'll get a couple of them and have them flying around here like little animals. Or coal mine or mine. Where do I do with you or mine? And I got a steel mill over here. Jesus. I don't know what we're going to do with all this steel, but we're going to need to get it somewhere. Truck it? You want a truck or two there? Yeah. Just do it like two trucks. Yeah, just do two trucks, call it good. Yeah, get it out the way. Just knock it out. Doesn't have to be super fancy. Two trucks. Boom, done. Cool, it's already there. New line. Boom. Boom. Done. Dusted. What are we thinking? Like, just grab two trucks, call it good. Two trucks, call it good. Boom. Alright, now. The bigger issue here is going to be never mind, not an issue. That'll be the ore line, this is the coal line. Is that gonna make ugly bridge? Yes, yes it is. But we can come back and redesign it. No, don't take... Yes. We don't just take random tunnels. We have class in these decisions. We just need the one station. Boom. Yeah, I guess I haven't really thought about how I was going to connect this. I mean, you could just... Basically, I just determine how ugly I want it to look. Alright, let's try it. I mean, yeah, it works. I'm going to do the carry or shunt. It's going to be the carry coal shunt. And then we need here. This is going to be carry Boston steel materials. I don't know. Boom. 3 trains. Alright, so now we need 2, 3... What is it? 3 ore trains? Yeah. So now we pull up our great big diesels. We're gonna get a Norfolk Southern. We'll get a pair of them. Passenger, no, cargo. We're just gonna grab some gondolas and just grab these bad boys. How many you want? Go to 360. We'll just get 360. We'll start there. You know what? We're gonna buy a pair of them. I'm gonna go ahead and carry coal shunt. And carry ore shunt. Buy another vehicle. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go get us a... Okay, don't know. I just had a bunch of those. We're gonna go get us a pair of these big boys. And we're gonna do... So I'm gonna have 720 taken to it. So we'll take 720 in the train. Right. That's train 99. Just gonna go. Let's watch these trains come out. That should work, I think. Wait. Just watch the trains come into the yard. Thank you, friend. Thank you for joining the party. She goes. See, now this is what I mean. Like, this looks slightly more realistic. Basic station. Platforms. Yeah. And then this homie will sit here for a while. Yeah. That's the ore train. I'm hopeful that when this train stops at that station before those guys get there, it turns that whole system. It should turn that whole system on. It's kind of what I'm looking for. One of these trains is going to hit the station and it turns the whole thing on. No, wasn't there. Alright, well, I'll figure it out eventually. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be Friday. On Friday, I think we will start working on... we'll get these other services here hooked up. We'll get, like, Cary Forest and this and the sawmills hooked up. Various other projects. I see a lot of oil here around Toledo. And I don't think it... I now see that now. Like an absolutely massive oil complex with this right here. Savannah, Toledo could become a very big next couple of episodes. Yeah, I see it. Plus we have another goods factory here that we have a bunch of steel that's going to be getting produced. Alright, I think we found our target area for like the next, shoot, probably 4 or 5 episodes. Sweet. Alright guys, until next time, I've been your host DesertFox, and I'll see you in the next one.